and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm that fat guy, and today is what is it? Thursday Night Live. It is Thursday. It's time for a live stream. I hope you're all doing well. If you haven't been here before, please click that like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube crap. This channel is primarily about weight loss and anything in between. Tonight we'll just be having a bit of a free flow chat about everyone's week, about weight loss and man shake and other stuff. So yeah, how's everybody's week going? And thank you so much, Lucas Thompson, straight away telling me the super chat thing played. This is the professionalism that you get on this stream. I rely on you guys to tell me when I'm messing up. Thank you, Crap Top. Osmodo Man's in the house. He says, I love you all. Welcome, dude. Jesse Cartwright. Hey, guys. Chris, Ben Cowan, Adrian Mitchell, and Lucas Thompson already. So, hope everybody is doing well tonight. Chris, please. Fat Guy Army member Chris, can you please let me know what your name was before? Like, what your YouTube name was? Because you've changed it. You haven't always been Chris, and I'm not sure which one you are. Please let me know so I can update my details. So, Lucas Thompson, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. That's so very nice of you. $10 right there. Lucas Thompson actually uploaded a video last day, I think it was. I haven't had a chance to watch it. In fact, we might watch a couple of man shaking videos, if you will. Jesse Cartwright. So it is his first week on the man shake. I'm keen to hear how it's all going. Osmodo Man already beat me to it. He goes, going good so far. 3 kilos down in 3 days. Cannot complain. Chris Heiner. Thank you so much, Chris. I figured that you would be, but I wanted to double check because my YouTube doesn't really update usernames all too well. But I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll update that. Yeah, so 3 kilos in 3 days. That's a kilo a day. That's spanking. That's really good. So you must be enjoying it. What's your favorite flavor thus far? Brandon Hocking's also in the house. How you doing, Brandon? Osmodo Man reminding everyone, hit that like button. Yeah, please just hit it. So if you guys watched my my weigh-in yesterday, boy oh boy, that was a bit disappointing. Very disappointed. Mate, pull your head in, says Lucas. Mate, you're beating me to every punch. Like, I'm literally like pretty much wasn't a great one. It was like a 1.3 kilo gain. Now, I'm gonna safely assume that it wasn't 1.3 kilos worth of actual weight. Yeah, I honestly don't believe it was 1.3 kilos in terms of fat. I think it was just probably a bit of bloating. But mind you, I didn't do too well with the activity, as you guys saw. Like, yeah, the activity was crap over the weekend. Like, it was the first time that I hadn't gotten to my 11,000 goal per day, the average across the week. First time ever. Well, not ever, but like, I mean, first time since I can remember. Probably Christmas. So, yeah, it wasn't great. Even over Easter, I still managed to get my steps in, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. You guys know more than what I do. I'm just the idiot in front of the camera. Jessica Rice says, banana by far. Banana by far. That's awesome to hear. Tried the choc strawberry tonight. Tried choc strawberry. So you mix strawberry with chocolate. Is that right? Mix chocolate with banana. It's amazing, bro. Amazing. And speaking of flavors, Nathan, how you doing? Nathan's in the house. And C Brown, how you doing, C Brown? What's going on? What was I going to say? New flavors. So the hazelnut, come and gone. That was really quick. Like, it literally came in, was like, hey, new flavor in the house, limited time only, and then within a week it's gone. Like, they sold out so much stock so quickly, and I don't know whether they're going to be able to find a mystery palette. I don't think it's going to happen. You know, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, because usually they're always like, we've run out of a flavor, guys. Oh, but 2 days later, whoopsie. Yeah, we managed to find another palette of it. So order some in. And I don't think that's going to happen this time around. At least I hope not, because yeah, they have a habit of doing it. But I really like it. I got told by inside sources at the Manshake, get an order in before, like, I don't know, like 10 in the morning, because they were going to sell out at this rate. And I was like, okay, because I only got sent 1 bag. I'm like, okay, order 4 bags. And I had to pay for it, like, myself. Like, I had to pay for it. And I was like, yeah, I'll definitely stock up on that. It was just like the mango. I wanted to have a bit of stock on hand. So life has hit me in the balls again, says Brandon Hawkins. Got diagnosed with severe sleep apnea. Whoa, shit. That's no good, Brandon. Does anybody else suffer from sleep apnea here? I suffered from it, and I'll come back to that in just a second. I just want to say a quick hello to Indie Mouse. How you doing, man? He goes, not a huge fan of the hazelnut. Certainly doesn't taste like Nutella. I don't think it's meant to. I don't think they want to get sued, but it tastes more like Ferrero Rocher in my eyes. Ferrero Rocher. But Brandon. Oh, Alan AC Locksmith also in the house. Alan, I want a step update, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll do a step update in a minute. But Brandon, I'm sorry to hear, dude. Sleep apnea is shit. I had I don't even know whether I still have it. I really need to get another sleep study done. Sorry, guys. I get I haven't styled my hair at all, and I get sort of like really frustrated looking at it. So I'm just going to chuck a hat on. What do you say? What do you say? There we go. That's a bit better. That looks a bit better. Tassie Coin Hunters in the house. Yeah, I had obstructive sleep. I was in the highest tier in terms of decibels. I stopped breathing. I think it was like it was some ridiculous amount. Like, it was like every minute, it was like a ridiculous amount of time. My longest like holding of breath was, I think, like 35 seconds or something like that. And they were like, yeah, you need a CPAP machine. You need to change something. And I was like, nah, fuck that. CPAP machines expensive, but also like you're not stuck with it, but like it's like you've got it, you know. And I guess I don't know whether it was like pride or just like me just like, you know, wanting to go in denial, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna beat this. I use it as inspiration to lose the weight, because on previous times where I've been a lot thinner, like around the, you know, getting close to about 120 to 110, in between that range, which I had been before with Ange, she said to me I wasn't snoring at all. Like I was, if I was snoring, it was very quiet, and I wouldn't stop breathing. That's at least what she would notice. So I was like, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna lose the weight, and it was all the more sort of like inspiration. So I actually had a sleep study done before I started my weight loss journey, and it is shit. Like, if you've ever had a sleep study done, it's not fun. And I did mine at home. So what they do is that, like, you know, you get those sleep studies where you go to a place and they put you in a bed, they wire you up, and you're like, you just got people there just sitting there watching you sleep. Yeah, you got like all the monitors and everything like that, and it's just like, yeah, you're in the scenario. But my specialist was like, yeah, we need to get you in for a sleep study. So what it was is that I went to his office, right, and there's like some sort of sleep study mob that you fill in a survey. So if you ever think you got sleep apnea, it's very serious. Get tested. And there's a few people here. I'm going to say hello to you guys in just a second. Sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring you. But what they do is that they give you a form to fill in beforehand. So your specialist will give you this referral. You fill in this form, and depending on your answers and the number of points you get, depending on your answers, will kind of dictate whether you get a free sleep apnea test, like a sleep study, or whether you got to pay for it. And believe it or not, if you are male over 30, you already get 2 points. Like, that's like, and you need like an X amount of points to get a free one. And use your head, people. So like, if someone's saying to you, oh, you know, you can get a free one, or it's like a few $100s, it's like, yeah, answer it so you get the free one. So I got the free one, and I went there. You go there and you dress. They say dress in your pajamas, and this was like the only time I could get there was like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Right, 2 or 3 in the afternoon, right? So I rock up there. I'm in like these old track dacks, and like a just a loose white t-shirt, and they put all these things on you. So you got like like sensors that go like right down to your ankle. You got like a sensor on your leg. You got like, and it runs a wire up your body, and you got like sensors like everywhere, like on top of your head, and they stick them there with this like kind of like glue that's a bit like chewing gum, and it just sticks in your hair. But it's like it comes out pretty easy. You just got to like really keep pulling at it. It's just drove me nuts. And you got like all this stuff around your face. You got it in here. You got like it's like they strap like a Darth Vader kind of like chest piece on you. It has all the lights and everything, and you got all these like they shave little parts of you around your nipples, and they stick these things to you like an EKG machine. So I'm all wired up. And Ange had to work, so I had to drive myself home. So I'm walking out of this place like all wired up, fat as fuck, like 160 kilos plus, just like, and I'm like driving there, like people are looking at me like they're doing these ones. It's like, I pull up to set of lights, and just someone will be like, and I'm just like. I didn't look. I was just like, look straight, don't look at anyone. But when you're driving, you always feel like you're the center of attention. Like you feel like everything you do is seen by everyone else. Whereas like you could be there picking your nose. It's like you just think that everyone's like, look at him, he's picking his nose. Did you see that guy picking his nose? What a loser. No, it doesn't happen that way. But anyway. I got home, and bedtime was like 6 hours later. So I'm just like, I didn't want to knock off the wires. They said, try not to do anything to knock the wires off, because otherwise we're going to have to do it again, and it won't be free. I'm like, okay. So I'm like sitting there on the couch. I was like, not hard for me to sit on the couch and do nothing. It like really wasn't that much of a push, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm there on the couch, and I just did nothing. And I'm like, Ange, can you make me dinner? And she made me dinner, and I ate, and then, went to bed, and terrible night's sleep. I kicked off the wire that was on my leg, but they didn't really care about that, so I took it all back. And then I got my results a couple days later. They're like, you've got sleep apnea. And the first thing they hand me is like CPAP like brochure, or the CPAP machine, like cards, like we're gonna have to get you one of these. And I'm like, I said to the guy, look, I got this study done. I think it was before my surgery, So I'm going in for a surgery to see whether the surgery makes enough of a difference. And then I had my surgery, and then I started losing weight, and then the snoring went away. So a lot of the snoring went away after the weight loss. So a little bit went away when I had my surgery, because I had like effed sinuses big time, but a majority of it went away when I lost the weight. So you can absolutely beat it, Brando, because you're holding a bit of weight on you. You can absolutely beat it, and I know you've had a few issues with your back and other things like that, but man, like all you need to do is stick to it, brother. Stick to it, and it will get better. Because like the way that my specialist explained it to me, and sorry, I do see there's other people here. I am going to say hello, but I'm on a train right now. On a thought train. Yes. Anyway, my specialist explained it to me. He said, snoring isn't the same for everyone. So where a primary amount of your sound and snoring and all that comes from, it comes from different places of your sinus, your throat, and your mouth, your esophagus, and all that. It is dependent on the person. So like 70% of your noise might be coming from the fat pad that's on the back of your throat, or and 30% coming from your sinus, or it could be more 70% from someone's sinus, or da. So it's different for everyone, my man. But weight loss, my specialist said to me, weight loss is your number one help to get rid of sleep apnea. But it kind of goes hand in hand, because you're not sleeping well, you're not inclined to do any sort of exercise. It doesn't help you lose weight, not sleeping well. So my man, if you want to hit me up, we can have a chat about it. I'm happy to help you, but bro, you got to be committed. You got to stick to it, and you'll lose the weight. So a few other people have joined. Ben Jacker's in the house. How you doing, my man? Florence47. Hope you're well. Aaron Ace Edwards. Good seeing you, brother. And yeah, that was it. There's still only 6 likes, people. So can you please like this video if you can? It is a huge favor to me. I don't want to, I don't want to be that guy that keeps saying, "Hey guys, like my video, and I'll plant 1,000 trees off somewhere out in Michigan." But yeah, Jared Green's also here. Sorry, Jared, I missed your message. How you doing, Jared? Alan AC Locksmith is here. I'm keen to Tassie Coin Hunter already said hello to you. Lucas asks, have you ever collected any of the NRL footy cards? Back when I was a kid, they had the NRL cards in Swiss chips and thins. I'll collect them back in the day. Yeah, man, anything that came in chips, I pretty much collected. Like all those variety packs that came with the toys and like the little Power Rangers and that, I collected. Tarzos, you forget about it. I had all the Tarzos, like the Star Wars Tarzos, the generic Tarzos, the Simpsons Tarzos, and like the ones that they change color. And that was like, and they pretty much outlawed that after they realized that they're turning like all of society, like all the kids, fat as shit. So they were just like, nah, no more of that. I think it was the Australian government. It was like, listen here, right? We don't want our next generation to die of diabetes. Stop putting toys in like junk food. So I think that's why you don't see them anymore. But yeah, I used to collect them yeah. I do actually have the 2003, like the full set of NRL footy cards that was from like the Daily Telegraph or something like that. I've got that. If you want it, you're more than welcome to it. Yeah, it's just collecting dust at the moment. They should make Gatorade-like drinks too. Shakes are nice, but not always in the right mood. Probably pure psychological thing, because I just don't like milkshakes. Yeah, Florence, look, I mean, when it comes down to it, hey, Damien, how you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. Hello from the other side. Break on through to the other side. What was I saying? Gatorade. Yeah, so the man shake, and this is from conversations with Adam McDougall and also, all the guys at the the guys at the man shake, our representatives and that, where we meet with. And I was having a good chat to them when I was filming the commercial, and they're like, we've had all those discussions. People constantly recommend to us, can you make other things? Can you make this? Can you do like man shake snacks? One of the guys, he said, I want to do man nuts, have thing of nuts, and you could slap the man shake brand on it and people will buy it. But the thing is that Adam McDougall is hesitant to do those kinds of things because that kind of stuff you can buy cheap anywhere, really. Like Gatorade, like without having to do all the R&D for it, their product wouldn't separate from what Gatorade and Powerade is, because it's just all pretty much the same kind of thing. But, Adam McDougall's more about just do a couple things, get it right, and just nail that. And that's why they haven't really had a huge push overseas just of yet, because they're wanting to just absolutely nail the Australian market, which they're pretty much doing, before they branch too far out. So even though they do ship internationally, there isn't like that massive push to international markets where they're doing advertising overseas and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we've all been in their ears. Like, why don't you do man jerky, or why don't you do man this, man that, man. And they're like, even though they are open to the feedback and everything like that, they're more like, we'll just keep it the shakes, the bars for now, and we'll introduce other things as we go along. That is not a reference to consent ad. I haven't seen it. What? I don't know. That's not a reference. I don't know, Florence, what you're saying. To the consent ad. Hello. I don't know. Sorry. Mine was a take-home unit as well, says Brandon. So, Brandon, what, you said it's pretty severe, your sleep apnea. Did they give you, stats on how often you'd stop breathing and everything? I'm currently on one, but I'm working my way off of it, says Alan. Oh, so you're currently on a CPAP machine, are you? Alan, sorry to go back to that. And has your sleep improved, Ben Jacker, at all? Still snoring loud? So, no, I don't snore anymore. Since losing 55 kilos, I don't snore. If I do, it's just very light snoring. It's just very sort of like, like the very, I've been told it's just like not the full sort of that kind of really like stop breathing kind of sound, like Peppa Pig kind of snoring, or Daddy Pig, should I say. I don't snore anymore. Well, that wouldn't work for me. I sleep on my belly. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I used to be a belly sleeper. I used to be a belly sleeper with like the hand under, like the arm under the pillow, other arm there, belly, side. Can't do it nowadays. Back when I was a teenager, belly sleeper. Now I'm a side sleeper. Keen to hear what you guys, how do you guys sleep? Are you back, belly, side, feet? I don't know. Anyway, I'm keen to hear all your steps. I saw Alan posted his steps somewhere here. Sorry, I'm just going through all these messages here. Alan, only 7,122 steps today, mate, but I'm going round 2 before bed. I've been doing over 10,000 steps every single day. That is awesome. Proud of you. Alan, I'm currently up to 15,192 steps. I'm going to kick this week in the balls, like in terms of activity. Like I didn't do too well last week. Oh, you stupid thing. Enhance. Come on. Show off my steps. Come on. I'm going to cover the face up there. And then, there you go. 15,192. There you go. It's amazing because it detects the face that it can see, and I think it thinks a stormtrooper's a face, so I just covered that up. Anyway, great job, Alan. 10,000 is a great step count per day. It certainly is, and I hope I'm trying to catch up with the messages. I'm not trying to skip anyone, so if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. It would be cool if you could decorate your train carriage. Yes, exactly right. Currently shopping in Coles with your stream in my ear. So Aaron, mate, what are you shopping for? What's in your trolley? Let us know what's in your trolley. What are you planning for dinner without going into too much detail? Loudy, hey, Loudy's in the house. How you doing, man? Damien, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you saying from the other side? Are you the Canadian side? Adrian Mitchell sleeps on his side. As a really fat dude, it feels really uncomfortable to lay asleep on your back. Adrian Burgick, hi. I'm going to skip back to a few of these ones, but I haven't seen Adrian before. Hello, Adrian. How you doing, mate? Welcome to my stream. Can you please explain the importance of BMR and how many calories you should consume for weight loss? Ooh, okay. So BMR, basal metabolic rate. Okay, so it's tough to, like, I'm no nutritionist, I'm no dietitian, I am no specialist, I am not a doctor, I'm not anything like that. I'm just speaking from my experience here. I've lost 55 kilos, my dude, using Man Shake, and I've been on weight loss journeys before. But BMR is basically the amount of calories that your body requires or burns pretty much just living. So your body, just by breathing, by beating your heart, by walking, by just existing, right, burns an X amount of calories. Now you can kind of work out on online calculators, like through your daily kind of routines. You put some information in there: your height, your weight, your age, what you do, how active you are during the day, that kind of stuff, and it'll kind of spit out a number saying, this is the amount of calories that you burn on any normal day, right? And then it'll kind of give you a threshold of like what kind of intake, like how many calories you should be taking in to be in fat burning zone, to be in maintenance zone, or weight gain zone. But generally speaking, like if you are an overweight dude, a normal, and I don't mean to say normal, but like I mean as in like a pretty average, overweight dude, you can, what is it? It's more or less accepted anywhere between 12 to 16 to 1800 is pushing it calories a day, with some just general walking. But like you don't need to. It depends on what your workout routine is. It depends on, like, it really depends on how active you are during the day, because you might be extraordinarily active. You might be a hard rubbish collector, like someone on this channel. I don't want to name names in case whatever. You might be moving a lot, and you might require more calories just to get through your day. So yeah. Anyway, Travis Osborne's in the house. How you doing, Travis? Good seeing you, my friend. I used to collect the cricket cards from the Weet-Bix box. Oh, Ben Jacker. I wish I could get into cricket. I now have 2 bags of choc hazelnut on the way, says Tassie Coin Hunter. That's good. I haven't got my confirmation that my 4 bags are on the way, so I've got to keep an eye out for that. Tassie have 2 on the way as well. Looks like they're going to be the only ones that you get. I was obsessed with collecting the basketball cards, b-ball cards. I got them out to take a look a few weeks ago. There you go. Oh, Shane Beasley's in the house. How you doing, Shane? I had so many of the things. I left them in the car. They got nicked many years ago. I had like 8,000 of them. Oof, jeez. If they're going for another product, I think they should do calorie-controlled frozen meals. Yeah, look, I mean, that makes sense that they want to, get onto that kind of stuff and, give that kind of product. Like, you'd want that from the Manshake because you know that they'll do it well. But there's so much R&D, there's so much compliance, there's so much that goes into like releasing a product like that, that you got to be sure that you're going to make a profit. Like, it's such a hard thing to do. And yeah, like I reckon they should. I reckon they should branch out into some other stuff like nuts or that kind of stuff. Like, even though you can get that stuff pretty much anywhere for cheap, it'd be nice to be good. Have that kind of good stuff coming out. Lucas says, you might look good in a denim jacket. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. Florence says, sleep on the side. Most pain I've ever been in was in my wrist when I slept on top of it. Eek. Shane is a fetal position. You seem, yeah. Osmoto Man, 5,623 steps. Going to the hospital, push it up. Oh, hope you're doing okay, my man. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing okay. Brandon says, it was over the phone. It was a bit hard to understand the guy, but I do have an appointment with my GP about it. He said about 236 times I stopped breathing, which is like 80%. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. My sleep is a mini coma, says Travis. Loudy says, 9,200. I haven't hit the treadmill and yet feeding the horses now. I sleep on my belly, says Ben Jacker. Right arm under the pillow, left arm hanging out the edge of the bed. Travis up to 12,114 steps. Got you beat, Travis. Jared beat me, 16,066. Mate, you're killing it. Can you see who has liked your videos? No, I can't, Ben. Unfortunately not, my friend. I wish I could, because then I can find out who that serial disliker is. There's always one. There's always one serial disliker. It's like, click. Just like, you're a jerk. It's probably Tim. Freaking Pink. He's like, this channel sucks. Click. Travis says, I'm now a fan of Kiwi Gold Skin On. How good is the Kiwi Golds, Travis? Mate, Kiwi Golds, and I don't know what it is, but they have come into season at the moment. They are huge. Like I couldn't get them at Woolies before, and like now I'm getting them. They're like the size of like a freaking cricket ball. Love them. Get on the gold kiwi fruits. They are god tier in terms of like the vitamins and the minerals and everything that you get in them. They taste good. They give you a bit of natural sugar, high in fiber, copper, manganese, sorry, shall I say, vitamin C, a huge amount of vitamin E. Get on the kiwi fruits. I'm a big fan of them. And hey, kiwi fruit, if you want to come on, join me on the channel. I'm happy to be a kiwi fruit ambassador. Eat it with the skin. I've got YoPro, Core Power Foods, veggies, jerky, a ton of protein bars, a few potato chips, and I'm going to a friend's tomorrow night to treat night. They're not all for me. Oh, well, that's good, Aaron. And I love your display picture, mate. You're looking great in that one. So good job with that. And I started watching your video the other day where I am at. I didn't get all the way through it. I'm sorry, but I've just been a bit busy. So I'm going to go back and watch it. Yeah, I didn't want to... Yeah, Aaron, you're the hard rubbish guy. I didn't want to, call out in case, you don't want everyone... I don't like to release information about people unless I get their consent to do so. Yeah. Ben Jacker, top stuff. Indie Mouse says selling meals as a meal replacement company also bites into your market. It does, doesn't it? I didn't think of it that way. It's like you're selling these shakes to avoid eating, and then you just sell food that they can eat. It's like, well, in case you don't like the shakes, try this. For the dinners, I understand that, but then you're getting to the point where you could be like light and easy, and light and easy blows. Who here has tried light and easy? Yeah, let us know whether you try light and easy. Light and easy sucks. It's great for like a little while. The meals are like, yeah, there's a few good ones, and then the rest are crap. But like, you just like, yeah, I was so hungry doing light and easy. I hated it. But then you can be like light and easy. It's like, Man Shake, 2 meals a day. You can have your snacks with the bars and also your dinners. Buy the whole package. Yeah, I think the Man Shake is just no bullshit. Just like, here's the shakes. Get on it. Enjoy it. That's not a Man Shaker, by the way. Should have held up that. Shake it. Why does everyone want the Man Shake to do more stuff? What they've got now works perfectly fine. Ben, I agree. Bigger, better, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with what they've got. More flavor, like different flavors though. I'm happy for them to ditch the caramel flavor and bring in another flavor as a permanent. But yeah, well, we'll see. They're in talks of all sorts of stuff at the moment. Damien, I am a side sleeper from Halifax, Canada, north of Boston. Yeah, I know Boston. Only 1,500 steps though. Yeah, but isn't it like morning time there? Like, I can't imagine. There's another Damien that was here. Are you the same Damien? Because there was like literally like another Damien said, hello from the other side. And I wasn't sure whether that was you. I knew it wasn't you because you just said Damien. But this guy had a last name. Damien Pollard. Is that you as well? Or is that a different Damien? Big and sexy. Blowing me kisses and says, looking ashy. Well, big and sexy. Mate, I haven't found out, right? Are you a dude or are you a lady? Just for my own curiosity, I want to know whether I'm attracting male viewers, because I'm cool with that, or whether it's lady viewers. I'm cool with that, I just satisfy my own curiosity here. I really need to know. Osmotor Man, yes, today's hospital trip was for my COVID jab. Hoping I don't grow a third arm. Well, mate, hoping you don't get blood clots. Yeah, third arm could come in handy. Chest arm. That would be nice. Just like your third arm, just like just slap someone. They don't even know you have a third arm there. Hi, I assume you didn't have a celebration meal last night when you gained weight. Lucas Thompson, that's where you are wrong, my friend. That's where you're wrong. Mentally, I needed it. I needed to console myself with a little bit of bad food. So I had I didn't call it a celebration meal. I called it a treat meal. Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I'm still gonna have it. It is something that I look forward to all week. Well, like, by the time I hit Monday, I'm just like, okay, 2 more days. So I still went with the whole celebration, treat meal. I call it treat meal because I'm not celebrating anything. Yeah. But I was happy to wear... hey, see you later, Ben Jacker. Did I accept my challenge? I haven't really had a chance to go through all the comments from today, my friend. So I need to look at all the comments. I think you said something like 60,000 steps over like the next 6 days, which is pissy. Oh, 80,000 or something like that, which I can do. Hey, Nick W, thank you so much for the super chat. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. So appreciated. Thank you, $7. You're the man, Ash. Well, Nick, your husband's the man and you're the lady. Great job. Thank you so much for that super chat. Did you end up getting the hazelnut lady shake? Did you end up getting that? Keen to know. I had to walk... Florence says, I had to walk to the hospital. I could collapse from exhaustion. Serious question, though. What's your experience from fatty liver disease? Apparently, it's completely benign. Wow. That's a that's a pretty serious question there, Florence. I don't have any experience with it past... what's that stuff called where they feed it... They force feed grain to geese to get the liver to go fatty, and then they get like some sort of stuff from it, like delicacy that you put on bickies. I don't know what it is. What's it called? It's the most disgusting fragua or something like that, some French thing. It's, you ever know what fragua is? They get geese, right? And they basically have these geese and they force feed them grains. They put a funnel down their throat. They force feed them these grains. They wire their mouth shut after they do it so they can't throw up. And they're just force feeding these geese until they get like super fatty cirrhosis of the liver. And then that's what fragua is. And you got to wonder, who was the first person that thought, you know what, there's something to this. There's something to this. I was torturing my geese the other day and I tried its liver. It was beautiful. Fat Taz Slim. How you doing? Hope you're back on track, mate. I'm feeling good, Fat Taz Slim. I am back on track, my friend. Look, I decided that though it was disappointing, I had the weight gain, I accepted responsibility for it. I understood that it was completely my decision, and like, previous weight loss journey Ash would have been more like sort of like, oh well, it was because of XYZ reasons and this and that, and I was like, well, I made those decisions on the weekend, and I will accept the consequences. And you know, I've been learning that throughout this weight loss journey, rather than making excuses. Wear it, and I'm wearing it, and I'm gonna use that as motivation to push forward and lose that and then some. So yeah, if I can lose 1.5 kilos next week, awesome, I'll be stoked. If I could lose 1.3, if I could lose 1 kilo, if I could lose some weight, I'm stoked, because I know I'm heading back in the right direction. So gonna keep pushing. I haven't watched you for about 6 weeks. How's the weight sitting? Floodwaters says. Floodwaters, I just had a weight gain, but I am sitting at about 105-ish from memory. 105. I'm trying to get down to 100 and that mystic 100, but it seems to be taunting me. Just watching. Shane Beasley, skin for the win. I've only ever eaten with the skin on. Growing up, I didn't know people took the skin off. There you go. This is talking about kiwi fruit here. Kiwi fruit. Man, I am so far back in the chat. Light and easy, not available on Taz. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, because I think it has some distance to go. Most of us families, we eat dinner, so selling us ready-made meals will not work. That's true. That's a good thing. Yeah, bring back mango so I can try. Mango is delicious, my friend. Delicious. Maybe once you hit a few anniversaries of being a fat guy army member, I might be able to see what I can swing. It takes a week and a half to get the shakes to me, and Taz. Frozen meals might be a bit warm by the time I get them. I'm pretty sure they got freezers that can move and freezers that can drive. Jesse Cartwright says northeast New South Wales near Coffs Harbour. There you go. I was just up there a couple of weeks ago. I could have traded you for any other flavour except coffee. Oh, there you go, Shane. There you go. You can just swap on with Shane. Sort out the old postage swap. Excuse me. Damien, oh yeah, it's the same person. Puts my last name in sometimes. Yeah, it's only 7:30 a.m., so not many stuff said. Mate, to have 1,300 by 7:30 in the a.m. is good, bro. You're killing it. That's awesome. I'm lucky to have. Oh well, no, I'll probably have about the same. Yeah, about around that time. Yeah, coffee is bad. Nick got the hazelnut flavor. Awesome. Did you try it? Is it good? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Taking compliments from people after losing weight. I never know how to respond. My normal response is, oh, thanks. I'm on the handshake. Sounds like a decent response. Being overweight since I was 15, now 47. I'll probably say something similar. Yeah, even to this day, like, I mean, I've been... up to 470 odd days doing this YouTube journey and putting my thing out there. When people comment and they say, hey man, you're looking great, it's easy for me to say, yeah, awesome, yeah, that's good, thank you so much, appreciate the compliment, be really cool about it. But when I see someone in real life and they comment me, they look me up and down, they say, man, you're looking fantastic, great job, I get really stupid and dumb. I'm just like, oh, yeah, just how it is. Just lose a little bit of weight, I get really, really dumb really quick. But yeah, doesn't get any easier. What do I think of Red Rooster? Mate, I get like stomach cramps every time I eat chips from there. I forgot like the tag hanging down here. Hold on. Oh, I thought I did. Yeah, I can see it right there. It's really annoying me. Yeah, every time I have the chips from Red Rooster, I get mad cramps. I don't know whether it's the oil they cook them in or just the type of chip that they use. Don't like them. I don't mind the wraps. The avocado. Oh, Tassie Coin Hunter, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Thank you, dude. That's so appreciated. 5 smackaroonies. Appreciate it, my man. Oh, damn it. I went all this day. And I was like, oh, yep, I need to do this. I was going to make this big animation thing thanking you all for the super chats the other night. And the fact that I've got that PC fund sorted. And I've completely spaced on it. Sunday. I got to remind myself to do that. Osmodo, man, that's your job. Can you please send me a text? Remind me. I really like the BL. I think it was the BLT wrap at Red Rooster. With the fresh chicken, so not the chicken like the tenders, but like they got like they put like a bit of bacon, bit of lettuce, a little bit of mayonnaise and cheese, and I think maybe cheese and like fresh chicken. The roast chicken, it's awesome. It's expensive though. It's like $9 for a fucking wrap. Please. How do you have to charge so much for it? It's just, yuck. Nick says, I have the shakes in the morning, then light and easy for lunch. Oh, here I am just dissing light and easy. Like, light and easy sucked. Light and easy for lunch, and then I cook for dinner. Cooked a roast tonight. I'll try the hazelnut in the morning. Awesome. Oh, love roast. What kind of roast did you cook? Was it chicken roast, a lamb roast, beef roast? Pork roast. Oh, pork roast. I'm just dribbling thinking about that. Excuse me. Jesse McDonald said, I had chocolate and banana mix today. Oh, awesome. Surprisingly good. And chocolate and strawberry. Yeah, I was very much the same as you. Banana was my absolute top favorite, like top tier favorite when I first started on the Man Shake. It was next level stuff. Like I was like, how is this good for you? It is amazing. And then my next super favorite was coffee, and then my next super favorite was strawberry. I haven't had coffee in ages. I need to have coffee because I've been on the mango train. I've been on the chocolate train. My chocolate is awesome at the moment, and the hazelnut now is all I'm having at the present moment. God, I hope they were able to get me four bags because I put the order in. Before, like I hope before they ran out. So, but I haven't got a dispatch notice. So, and when did I do that? Was that yesterday? Did they run out yesterday? Was it? Anyway, I'm watching Super Coach at the moment. I'm doing Super Coach, and Damien Cook, pull your finger out of your ass and do some stuff, bro. You are a hooker that only has 21 points, like 40 minutes into the game. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I got to sell him. He's useless for me. One of my old friends lost a lot of weight since I last saw her. I want to get in touch with her again, but something tells me that she may have moved on from me, and I wouldn't want to and wouldn't want to see me. Oh, one of two. Weight loss was a huge goal of hers, so perhaps it might want to get rid of everything from that part of her. She might be too good for me. Oh, Florence. I'm going to say this to you. No one is too good for you, right? No one is. That is a pure, like, that is your state of mind telling you that. You are not, like, no one is too good for you. Put it that way, right? Get that thought, like, get the thought that she's too good for you out of your head, right? Hit her up. Because, like, we all go through phases in life, and I'm just speaking from experience. I had a friend of mine, we were like real close mates. Like we had a little group of friends. We'd catch up like pretty much every weekend for a barbecue and do all that kind of stuff, work on cars and everything like that. And this guy, he was like, not like, he was just like always there. He was always just like super keen to catch up with us and everything like that. And then he sold off his car that was like the major like the thing that like caused us to meet and everything like that. And I wasn't too worried because I thought the friendship would last through that. And then we started seeing less of him. And then he got into like, what was it, mountain biking, or like doing these like weird hikes and everything like that. Not weird, but he's getting into hikes. And it turns out that he has a very adaptive personality, like, the kind of personality that changes depending on who you hang with. And he's one of those guys that will just come and go out of your life. And I was like, oh, have we done something wrong? Are we not? And I was thinking the same thing. Are we not good enough anymore? I was really disappointed because he was a really nice dude. And then I found out, like, that's the kind of person he is. And I guess in life, you need to surround yourself with people that want to be around you for the person that you are, not for the phase that they're going through. But Florence, I would recommend hitting her up, touching base, and congratulate her about the weight loss, because that's awesome. That's spectacular. That's that's the goal. And she'll be rapt to see you. Travis Osborne, 1 coffee, 1 hazelnut, and 1 super greens in the ducks nuts. I tried the hazelnut with chocolate and what was it? Peanut butter blended today. So I did the Snickers shake, but with the hazelnut shake. It was really good. I have 3 dislikes on this video. I didn't believe it for a second there from Osmodo Man. How does that happen? Oh well, doesn't matter. Their interactions still means a lot to my channel. And I'm giving myself the week off on my birthday in August, which I hope to lose 30 kilos by then. So, Lucas, why are you giving yourself a week off? Why not like a day or 2 days or something like that? Why a whole week? Because you can do a lot of damage in a week. You can break a lot of good habits in a week. Yeah? I'm keen to hear this. Like, and when you say get yourself a week off, does that mean like celebration 7 days a week eating crap? Yeah, I'm keen to hear what you mean by a break or a week off, should I say. Pork roast and potato chips put in the air fryer, so good. I actually got my mum an air fryer for her birthday, like an 11-liter one that like you can roast a whole chicken, rotisserie chicken in there. It was like $140 from Target. She really wanted one because my mum, like, yeah, bless her, not the best of money, made some decisions in life that has led her to living in a place that doesn't have a full kitchen. But yeah, I managed, I wanted to help her out, get her an air fryer, and she hasn't used it yet. She needs to learn how to use it. She's not very technologically advanced. So here's hoping that she figures it out. Good luck, Mum. Evening, all Aki's in the house. How you doing, Aki? Really good seeing you, buddy. Jared Kleeman's also here. Mr. Kleeman, winner of Man Talk like 2 weeks in a row, mate. You're killing it. Aaron Ace Edwards. I've been trying the hazelnut mix with other flavors all week this week to see how it goes with other flavors. It'll be in my video Sunday. Keen to hear. I have coffee 2 times a day at work and green tea at home. I love my coffee. I probably have about 2 or 3 coffees a day, just black coffee. I like my coffee like my men. What movie is that from? It's from some movie. I don't know. Lucas, I had my birthday last week. Had a few more treats than usual. Put on 1.2 kilos, but worth it. Back on the train this week. Hopefully it'll be gone by weigh-in this next week, which it probably will be, my friend. Gatto86 is in the house. How you doing, Gatto? Good seeing you, buddy. What's new with you, my friend? Let us know what kind of steps you guys are up to. Let us know the results of your most recent weigh-in. I'm keen to hear, because I'm constantly giving you my weigh-in details. I get a few of yours, but keen to hear how your most recent weigh-in went. Alan says 167.7 about 2 weeks ago. I'm now down to 162.1. Well, how much is that? That's 5.6 kilos. That's huge in 2 weeks. Alan, you must be like what's the thing I'm looking for here? You must be, I don't know. You must be so wrapped up yourself, buddy. That's huge. And before you, the best feeling is when you get to that next decade. So like when you get down to the 150s, you'll be like, whoa. You just like, you get this all new appreciation. You're like, yes. And then you're like, before you know it, you're halfway through the 50s and you're staring down the barrel at the 40s. And like, you'll be amazed at how much of a roll on that you will get. And yeah, the weight will just keep falling off you. If you keep doing what you're doing, my friend, getting full use out of that treadmill. Hey, Jared Green, the Jareds. Thanks for all the pay it forward on Monday night. Man, you're a champion. I will enjoy my bars. There you go. The Jareds are looking out for each other. That was quite funny because Jared, I think it was like some Jared won. No, hold on. Was it a Jared won and then gave it to another Jared? No. I think, I don't know. I forget. Excuse me. Hey, Dale Smith is in the house. How you doing, Dale? What's going on? Legends, how's the chat going? How's everyone week going? Yeah, apparently my chat is not going well at all. I've got 4 dislikes. I don't get that. Why the hell am I getting so many dislikes all of a sudden? I guess people are just coming in here and just going, nah, I don't like this guy. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Cheers, Osmodo, man. I tried to teach my mum on how to use the air fryer too. There you go. Hello, everybody. He says Daniel B. Daniel B is in the house. What's going on, my man? Yeah, eating shit for the 7 days on the birthday week and then get back to track the following week. So, Lucas, if you're anything like me, you're playing a dangerous game there, my friend. I sincerely hope that you get back on track after a week of bad eating. Because it is very, very easy. Like if I go a few days not on track, and it's very easy for me to just go, well, I've lost a lot of weight thus far. It wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more time off, and then just you never get back into it. So dangerous game there, but I hope that you get back to it. 13K and I'm up by 3 kilos. Oh, Gatto. Mate, that's no... Well, I mean, you have had a bit of stress. You've been down in Sydney for a little bit. Hope you are getting the weight loss in the right direction. That's good. Cheers, guys. Hitting the shake 2 times a day and breakfast and lunch. Yeah, that's awesome. Jared Clement, are you... So, Alan, you were having a bit of a hard time with... what was it? Going to drive-thrus and that when you were out in the van. Is that a problem for you anymore? Do you find yourself not craving it and not needing it? I'm really keen to hear how that is going for you. Daniel B says, my weigh-in isn't too good. 13.8 total so far over a 90-day period. Yeah, but Daniel, mate, we all have different time frames to get stuff done. 90 days. How much is that? That's 3 months. If you average that over, that's like, what? 12... That's over a kilo a week, my man. Daniel, that's great. If you keep going at that rate, in a year, you will lose 52 kilos. That's not bad. That's great. That's awesome, my man. Like, if you keep that rate and aim for that rate, like a kilo a week is awesome. That's good, steady loss, and that's manageable. And if you lose that over the course of a year, even half a year, that's like, what? 27 kilos, 26 and a bit kilos. That's huge. Carry around 26 kilos. Carry around 12 kilos, 13.8 kilos all day. It's tough. Put that on your shoulders. Doesn't work well. Trust me, I put 60 kilos on in how much did I strap to my body? Like 50 something kilos. It sucked. Don't recommend it. Jared Kleeman says 10,879 steps for me. I did a lot of driving today for work, Launceston to Burnie and then back to Hobart. Jared Green will understand this. Yeah, that's a lot of kilometers in Hobart talk, or Tasmania talk, should I say. This week's weigh-in, 96.4 kilos, 1.2 kilo loss. Oh, Jaredception. Florence says, that's awesome. 1.2 kilos. I wish I could have had that loss. Shane Beasley said, they said give it to Jared and then wheel spin up and then Jared. Yeah. Give it to Jared and then there was a wheel spin or something like that. We'll talk about Jared's. Aaron Ace Edwards with the random super chat amount. Thank you, dude. Guys, please don't think that please don't think that super chats are required. It is not. There's no obligation to do it. If you feel the need for it, thank you. It's appreciated. Especially after Sunday. Sunday was just unbelievable. It still hasn't sunk in. In case you weren't there, in case you haven't seen it, in case you haven't seen my post and me thanking everyone once again. Thank you, everybody. That was it. Just it still is just unreal for me. So thank you, guys. But thank you, Aaron. That's very sweet of you. I want you to do a live stream. So I want Just Big Boned and Aaron Ace Edwards, anyone else doing a weight loss journey. I want to see your bloody live streams. Yeah. Anyway, getting through the chat here. Like, dislike, work the same way. YouTube exposure anyway. It certainly does. Thank you very much. You guys are sticking up for me with all these dislikes. Jared, Tassie Coin Hunt said, I started 175 on the 4th of the 1st, now to 153. That's spectacular, dude. Tassie Coin Hunter. Guys, I need to drop a shaker salute for that. I'm doing it on my phone because I don't want the crap top to drop out. I won him over. It was probably Dale Smith. He probably did it just to mess with me. He's like, yeah, how's Dylan Brown going? Anyway. Nick W had to teach my mum how to use an air fryer too. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that too. Sorry, I missed that message earlier. Scrolling. Got to keep up with the chat because it's moving so quickly. I've been finding the hazelnut way too overpowering no matter what you mix it with. I love it, and that's good. I think that's great. Good. Jared K1 said to redraw. Said to give it another Jared. My name came up. Yeah. It was Jared's. Everywhere. Phil Brown's in the house. Phil, mate, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're doing well, my man. And, mate... you're looking good on Facey. I will say that. You're looking good on Facey. Indie Mouse says, have a week off, but still make sure you don't overeat. Yeah, you don't want to undo too much good, you know? You can break some habits. You can break some good habits, I'll tell you what. Yes, I tried it. Was shit. What did you try? What did I ask? Was it the hazelnut? Alan, what did I ask you? I know I asked you about the drive-through. And you've been avoiding the drive-through. Have you been doing that? I'm sorry, I might have missed it. I missed blah. Can't even talk. Not good. Have you tried mixing? What have you tried mixing the hazelnut so far? I'm keen to hear about that. Thank you, Daniel B. Shane Beasley. Do it only if you truly believe you can. But I'm still struggling getting back on the wagon. It's dangerous. I think you could consider maybe a day or a weekend off at most. That I would tend to agree with Shane on this one. Mainly because when it comes down to it, it is so easy. If you have a eating disorder, and I consider myself as having an eating disorder, it's you've weaned off the drugs. If you come from a cocaine problem, you're like, it's been a year. I may as well celebrate, and then. And then you're just you're straight back onto it. I know you can't really compare the two, a drug problem with overeating and, that kind of thing, even though that they may be very similar in the way that they activate the addiction part of the brain. But it will be so easy to fall back into a bad habit if you take a whole week of just eating crap, drinking crap, because the first thing you're going to do after that week is you're going to jump on the scales, and you might not. And if you're like me, and you see 6 kilo gain or something like that, that might be a huge, demotivating moment. You might go, what have I done? And if you're like me, you may self-destruct and think, I've done this. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. And then you just kind of give up. Ah, fuck it. I'm done. You know, that kind of thing. But everyone's different, Lucas. You might be good. You might be, you know, able to take a week, 2 weeks off, month off, and then just switch back on. So, but I'm here for you. I'm keen to follow. I'll do it with a fat chat with you. Yeah. Oh, we got to do fat chat. Oh, you remind me. I got to organize fat chats. Oh God, that's something I keep promising, but I need to do. Try the coffee one again. Aaron said, "Let's perhaps add a teaspoon of instant coffee. It won't add any calories, and it'll up the coffee flavor." Agreed. Coffee flavor is amazing. The instant coffee, in the coffee flavor, it is awesome. Oh, excuse me. Nick W asks, oh no, so I'm going to come back to that one. Aaron A said, well, it's coffee, vanilla. So he's mixed the hazelnut with coffee, vanilla, choc, and going to mix it with strawberry, banana, choc mint by the end of the week. You got every single flavor. Nick W says, how's Angela? She's back. I forgot where she went. Oh, yeah, she went down to Melbourne. Went down to Melbourne for the weekend for her sister-in-law's 40th. And she's good. She's all right, you know, doing her thing. Very excited for Mother's Day coming up. So, yeah, I'm going to have to spoil her then. Watch that video earlier. Looked painful. I'm not sure which video he's talking about. Phil Brown, g'day Ash and crew. Just quick check-in, say g'day. Up the milk. Gotta go. Second half starting. Dale Smith says, spewing, I missed it on Sunday. Ah, dude, but like you're here now, so I appreciate that. Lucas says, is that a blue Yeti? It certainly is. So that box down there, that confirms it. This is a blue Yeti Black Edition, I think it is. Thanks to Logitech Blue or Blue, whatever they're called, for sponsoring Fat Chat with equipment. So I appreciate that. No, not Fat Chat, Man Talk. Man Talk. I'll do a Fat Chat with you though. Yeah, man, I need to. I've got people lined up for Fat Chats. I do, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And yeah, I need to get around to it, basically. Have you slept since over $1,000? That's amazing. No. I've slept. Don't get me wrong. Like that night, I couldn't sleep. That night, it took me about like 2 hours to get to sleep. I just couldn't believe. I was just reeling. I sat down here for half an hour after the stream, just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what just happened? But then, yeah, I managed to get to sleep eventually. Still on holiday mode, says Shane. Mate, are you back on it at all, Shane? Like, are you managing to get back on it at all? Or are you just completely off of it? Yeah, it's no good if you are not on it anymore. Absolutely love the hazelnut. Ordered 4 bags last night. Good man, Gatto. I did the same. Messing with you, I wouldn't, I swear. Yes, you would, Dale. I won another one over, did I? Yep, I'm now down to 2 dislikes. There we go. We all love you, Ash. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. And I love you all, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I don't know what... okay, I've had a few people ask me, it's like, why do you say... I love you all and there's nothing you can do about it? And I don't know... I can't recall which video I said it in first. Like, I didn't have a catchphrase when I first started my channel, and I didn't have the music that I do when I first started either. Like, you know how the dun 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 dun. Yeah, no, I didn't have that. I wasn't until like I don't know, a few months in, I was like, oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of music here, and it worked well. And I can't recall when it was, but I was like feeling like, you know, you get those days where you're just feeling like really sort of affectionate, you know, and thankful for everything that's going on. And I think it was one of those days where I was like feeling really good about myself. And I was feeling sort of like, hey, I love the world, man. Hey, man, I just love everything, man. And then I was like, you know what? Thank you for watching my video. I love you all, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So it's like, I'm going to love at you. I don't care. I'm going to love at you. And I thought, you know what? That's a good thing to end on. It's positive, you know. Yeah, it just lets people know that I appreciate them. And it's true. You know, like I really I like the phrase, I probably love you. Yeah, I just think it's a nice thing to say. And, you know, there is nothing you can do about it. That's about it. Maybe it might be worth putting the scales away for a while for that reason. Maybe it might be worth putting the scales away for a while for that reason. Yeah, but Florence, it is motivating for me at the moment. If I lose the scales completely, things will derail. No, I'm not saying things will derail, but there's a chance that they could. And I'm on a system that's working right now, Dal. I'm on a system that is working for me, and I don't want to lose that. Yeah. Bring back fat chat, says Dale Smith. Well, Dale, mate, we got to get you onto it, buddy. Got to get you onto it, buddy. Aaron Ace Edwards. Hey, John Hawkshaw's in the house. How you doing, John Hawkshaw? And if Jenny Hawkshaw's around, hello, Jenny. It is Jenny, right? Do you add the instant coffee and then blend it? I don't have a blender, but I'm thinking of getting one. Nah, Aaron, dude, don't even blend it, bro. Just like you put your water in, your coffee scoops, and then you put the instant coffee on top. It looks like a little cappuccino, and then you just shake it, bro. That's it. You have to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. That's all you need to do. And it just adds that extra sort of coffee punch, and it tastes amazing. Trust me. And you don't need to use good coffee. Like I just use the instant at work. You can use Moccona. You can use Nescafe. Don't use International Roast. Ugh. But yeah. You don't. Yeah. You just use the shaker. Daniel B nailed it. Instant coffee should dissolve well and just enough. Like I was very skeptical, and I think it was like Whiskey Turner. That was like he's a long time channel subscriber on this channel. I haven't seen him in a little while. Hope you're doing well, Whiskey Turner. Steve, hope you're doing well. And I think it was him, and he said to me, or someone, I always get confused on who it was. Might be Dave Johnson, or might even be John Hawkshaw, because those three guys have been around like since very early on. But someone kept saying to me, add instant coffee to the coffee shake. I'm like, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it will be good, but it's good. It is good. Give it a go. Try it. Yum. Aaron says he'll look into it. That's good. He'll give it a go tomorrow. You should give it a go. Nick W. Yeah, the NutriBullet is awesome. Bought one this week. Yeah, the NutriBullet is like, we had the Magic Bullet from Target, and I need to really get one of those bigger cups for it, like the big cups, like because we got the cups that are about this big, and I want to get more. I need more, and it's something that I need to look at, but they're so expensive. I think I might just buy, because like the Magic Bullet I've got there, it is okay, but when you get like the really hard ice and that, it really struggles. So I think I might just need to get a bigger one, just like is someone out of here? Is someone leaving? Did I miss that? Hi everyone, says Daniel H. Daniel H, good seeing you, my friend. Well, good night, mate, and all. Oh, okay. See you, Brandon. Take it easy, my friend. Dude, message me if you need to chat about your sleep apnea, man. Happy to provide support where I can. Jared says, I had a fairly good run with the man shake. I weigh myself every day. I think this keeps me on the straight and narrow. I couldn't do every day. That's too much of a mind F for me. I couldn't do it. How much coffee a teaspoon? How much coffee? I just heat teaspoon? I don't know. Don't go crazy with it, because the coffee flavor actually has coffee in it. I found out that the coffee that I use 2 teaspoons, or I don't know. I just put 2 things. You just know. Like, just try with 1, and then if it's not enough, just add some more. Yum. Approx 5 grams. There you go. What's with Lloyd's NBN on Man Talk last night? Yeah, his NBN is down, and he's with Aussie Broadband, and I'm with Aussie. They're fucking fantastic, and he is really stressing at the moment because his NBN is down. Aussie Broadband can't find where it is. Can't find where the issue is. I'm just reading the chat now that we're in. And he's got a charity stream tomorrow night. So I'm really worried for him. I hope that he gets his NBN back up and gets it all going. Hey, Brock Malone in the house. How's it going? Good seeing you, my friend. But yeah, look, if you can, check out Delicate Stones. Shane Beasley, link time. Delicate Stones Twitch channel. Please drop him a subscribe or a follow. And he's going to be doing a charity stream tomorrow night, raising money. I believe it's for autism. Yeah, so check it. Check it. Mate, I still have connections with JB Hi-Fi. What blender do you want, Ash? How do you have connections at JB Hi-Fi? Like what? I don't know. A big one. Weigh in tomorrow. Not feeling good about it, says Loudy. Oh, Jesus. Why are you not feeling good about it? What have you done? What are you drinking and how strong is it? Are you talking to me, Florence? Because if you're talking to me, I'm having a Pepsi Max. Max taste. No sugar. I must do that every single time. I don't know why. Yeah. I've been having a few Pepsi Maxes of late. There's only like very small amount of calories and no sugar, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to limit myself to like one a day if I need it. Because soft drinks are my catalyst. They are my gateway drug, and I have to avoid them if I can. Anyway. Scrolling. Is your camera bad tonight, or is it just a crap top? A little from column A, a little from column B. Could be. I don't know. It might be the internet. Oh, Jesus. Is Alan out of here? Alan, off, emergency job. Have a good night, Alan, mate. Be safe and get there safe and get your steps in. I was going to ask what you did for when I realized it's obvious. Hold on, wait. What are you drinking? How was it? I was going to ask what you did for when, and then I realized it's obvious. I'm sorry, I must have missed what I was talking about there. Anyway, I never told anyone this, but I'm autistic. Oh, there you go, Lucas. So you're on the spectrum, are you? That's no good. It's just my face. Oh, thanks, Shane. That's really nice. Like, dude, you seem to be a pretty well put together fella. It's don't let it hold you back. Don't let it hold you back, my friend. And you obviously aren't. You're getting yourself out there on YouTube, and you're losing the weight, mate. So 30 kilos down by your birthday in August, mate, you could absolutely do it. But yeah, I'll give you a big one. No, stop that. Okay, so not very strong. Do I drink alcohol? Oh, yes, I drink alcohol. Trust me. I don't drink it on the regular. Like, I'm not one that will would generally have beer in the house. And if I do, generally wouldn't last long. The last few weeks, because work has been crap, I've been, getting 6-pack on Friday, and I'll usually finish that before the end of the weekend. But like, I do love drinking. So like, when I catch up with friends in social situations, I will drink hard. If I'm not driving, I would drink hard and use every opportunity I can to have a good drink. And I can put them away. I'm not a lightweight in the sense of being a lightweight, but like, I can put them away pretty well. It's something I love, but I try I don't know what I should say. Okay, in the interest of being fully transparent to you guys, I come from a family where alcohol abuse was an issue growing up, and I don't feel comfortable drinking every night for that reason. And it was just like, it really affected me and it still does to this day. I've got no problem drinking. I've got no problem people having drinks. I've got no problem if you have, if you drink every night. That's cool. Absolutely fine. But it's something that I am avoiding because I don't want to turn into that that I had to go through. So it's not something I want. It's just his face. Thank you. I went to the city yesterday, bought McDonald's for breakfast, HJ's for lunch, and bought an Italian herb sourdough and from a really nice bakery, plus pie and sausage roll, and it's all gone. Jesus, wow. When you go hard, Loudy, you go hard. And been having a few King Browns each night. Loudy, mate, good on you, bro. At least you're living your life and you're enjoying it. You can recognize the fact that your weigh-in's not going to be good and you can move forward from it. The Ninja Blender crushes ice really well. It's good to know. I haven't really looked into it. It's just a thought, like, because I got to get the bigger cups. Like the cups that I've got right now are tiny, and I want to add more liquid to it. Hey Ash, what camera do you use for your live streams? Is it just a webcam on the crap top? No. So when I first started to do my live streams, I actually downloaded an app on my computer that turned my phone into a webcam. It was like, because I have an Android. Hey, speaking of Androids, Android 17's here. So I use it's like a Droid Cam X or something like that. I used that for a little while because I started to live stream in the height of COVID, so I couldn't get webcams to save my life. Mainly because everyone was buying webcams because everyone started to work from home and webcams, basically sold out. And then microphones as well. So I eventually got just a generic webcam from Amazon. It was like a 1080p one. It was pretty average, but this one is a Logitech C922X or something. Timothy Pink, the lovely sweet man that he is, he gave it to me. He said, I've got a spare one, you can have it. So he gave that to me. Isaac Marsden, that name does ring a bell, my friend. Isaac the God. Great name. It does ring a bell. Isaac Marsden. How long ago are we talking? Like, since you've been here, my friend? I can't pick when. I remember you. I'm sorry. I don't think it was recently. I live with my family and they are religious, so they don't know. So I'm breaking the law every time I do drink. It's still illegal to drink in public places It's still illegal to drink in public places or on campus. There you go. From some of your para games. Yeah, so that would have been a little while ago. So welcome back, dude. Back to the usual weight loss streams. I'm not really doing the NRL thing too much this year. I don't want to take it like I was getting some viewers from other like NRL commentary channels, which is fine, but I felt really bad because I did like Origin or I did the grand final, and one guy who does it pretty much for a living, his video got his stream got cancelled like midstream. They just NRL copyrighted it and said no. Mine kept going, and I felt a little bit bad for the bloke, and he messaged me and all that kind of stuff. But I still want to do a couple here and there, but I'm not going to be doing it nearly as much as what I did last year. It was a bit of fun. Para doing all right this season. They certainly are. I heard news that they just signed Mitch Moses again for 4 years, which I'm happy about. Apparently, it was a pretty big deal too. It was a pretty solid deal. So, but I think it's good. All that talk about getting Reynolds is just bullshit. So hopefully that is true, and we've signed him back again. The bars are too expensive. Yeah, the bars can be a bit pricey there, Florence. But if you get them all part of the pack, you end up saving it. And, you can do a few things. I used to drink a carton a week, a bottle of gin on the weekend. I've now stopped it. Do you feel much better? For fuck's sake. Do you feel better, my man? Because, you must feel different in the mornings. Having a carton every week and a bottle of gin over the weekend, mate, that's something else. Lucas, it's awesome that you can you can do your YouTube and be so open on Manshakers while being on the spectrum. My young fella, 11-year-old, is also has autism, and interacting socially is very hard for him. Man, that Lloyd's son is he is non-verbal. So, but he is incredible with numbers. Like he is like, I think he's like 3 or 4, and he can put like tiled numbers, like number pictures, all the way up to 100, and in order, and then do them backwards. And he's incredible with numbers, but he can't talk. And Lloyd, it is a bit of a struggle at times. So, my heart goes out to him. So if you can jump on his charity stream, Delicate Stone, tomorrow night. Hopefully MBN comes back. If not, he'll probably do it on a different day. Blue Shade Boy, how you doing, Blue Shade Boy? Just bought the Get Starter pack last night. About to start my journey, but did try some flavors in the small variety pack on day 2 now. Hey, well, welcome, dude. Welcome. Shake on, my friend. Shake on. What flavors did you order? And what flavors have you tried? And how much do you want to lose? So, with my channel here, I'm not sure whether you've been to any one of my streams before, but I really take a keen interest to see on how like everyone is doing and where they want to be. I might remember all your stuff, but I am generally interested to see how you're doing, and if you want to keep me updated throughout your journey, please do so. I love to see you guys progress and do a bit better. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit so you can get a bit more of a crotch shot here. No, I just think it was just I was a bit too low. I was feeling really short, a bit like Jamie Howard, but not as good as. How's the score tonight? Oh jeez, I'm afraid to look now. 32-16. Ah, shit. I really want the Raiders to win tonight. Oh God, Damien Cook is still doing fucking nothing. Oh my God, he's useless this year. He's useless. Okay, I'm a South Sydney supporter. There's a new runner up in the NRL. His name is Myra. What? There's a new runner up in the NRL. His name is Myra. There is a new runner up in the NRL. His name is... Sorry, Boomer Beam. It sounds like such an attack. It's just like... and Karen used Boomer Beam. Tom Grossi is a great person to learn from. He does Green Bay Packers and other games. There you go. I'll have to look into Tom Grossi. But I respect Para. If Delicate Stone can't get NBN up and running, you can still support his cause over it. There you go. Look at you. Look at you go, Shane. The mod of power. The mod of power. But yeah, you guys want to talk about anything in particular? For all those who didn't tune in on Sunday, we're going to be building the next next bit of Lego. Yes, we're building Lego. Coming back. We shall be building this on Sunday, a mini McDonald's restaurant to go with the other two that are up here. We got a KFC right there, and a which direction? This way, and a 7-Eleven right there. So we're gonna be building that live stream on Sunday, 8 p.m. Kylie Green's in the house. How you doing, Kylie? What's going on? Jared Green was here a little bit earlier, wasn't he? Lucas Thompson, the reason why I have chicken burgers and rolls every day is because I'm lazy and can't cook. I know it's not the healthiest for you, but at least it's 300, 500 calories per roll. Yeah, but dude, look, when it comes down to it, see you later, Isaac. You have yourself a good one, Mr. Marsden. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they are mini. Like, that's them up there. I mean, that's them. They're so tiny. Oh, there you go. They're so tiny. Like, that's in my hand. They're proper small, and they're not like only a few pieces. Each one of them is like 300 pieces. It's crazy. Yeah, but dude, like, I mean, was it Brad Bandicoot? He's showing you that you can lose a bunch of weight still eating burgers. He has a burger every single day. Like, he has a burger every day. He's lost a bunch of weight. So, yeah, he's doing a great job there. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Florence says, man, I already read that, sorry. Daniel H, my latest weigh-in was yesterday, and I lost another 900 grams this week. Started at 88.1, now I'm down to 76.3, 11.8 kilos lost in 8 weeks. Dude, that's a great job. What are you doing, Daniel? Like, what is, where do you contribute your success? Like, is it through, do you exercise at all, or do you just, like, have you just changed your diet? And what does your diet look like? Man, God damn it, Cook. Can you please do something for me? Honestly. And Ryan James, get your ass on the field. Do something. Oh, God. This is painful to watch. But, yeah, I want to drop down. Shake a salute for you, my man. Shake a salute for Daniel H. Great job on the 11.8s. What brand are they, Shane? I'll go back. They are called LOZ Mini, Street Minis. So, hey, Android 17, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Super chat. 24 weeks to my wedding, goal to drop 15 to 20 kilos. But what are you up to now, Android? How much have you lost? So, for all those who don't know, Android 17, he is a new father. I think it's like 6 weeks into being a dad. He's loving it. He's getting back to the routine this week. He messaged me. So I'm excited to see how he goes. Really am. Yeah, I just realized I haven't checked my fat guy email in a little while. I don't think I've been getting like email updates from anyone anymore. Oh shit. Jesse Cartwright. Oh no. I got an email from you, Jesse Cartwright. Oh, let me read this real quick. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not going to read out this email, but I am going to reply to you. I don't want to read it out because, you know, that's between us. But dude, thank you so much for the email. And thank you to you and Kara for joining the channel, becoming Army members. It means a lot. Like that Sunday stream was bonkers. So Jesse, thank you so much. I really should check my emails a bit more often. Sorry about that, guys. Halfway there, lost 17.5 kilos so far. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. So you with these Lego things, you can build like a whole street of stuff. Like different shops and that, and they all like they all click together. It's the Benji and Cody show. That's not good because the guy I'm playing on Supercoach, he's got Cody Walker, and Cody Walker is just dominating me this week. He's got 82 points so far. Oh shit. Shit. That's not good. Interesting question. How often do you have to buy new clothes because you dropped down a previous size? A very good problem to have. Very good problem to have. I'm not a big sort of like buy clothes guy, but mind you, I did buy something today. I'll be right back. One second. Sorry about that, guys. I just bought. I was went to the shops and I walked past EB Games, and this jumped out at me from across the way. It is a Mandalorian hoodie, and it's a size XL. I wouldn't have been able to fit like one arm in an XL, in the early part of 2020. There we go. So it's Mandalorian. It has the hold on. No, upside down. There you go. This is the way, and it has the insignia there. So I really liked it. I love all sorts of bloody hoodies. Anything Mandalorian. I love. And I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to buy it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Have I got it? Did someone just become a member? Because I can't see anything there. But it's telling me I got a new member. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, hold on. I want to check out Studio. Won't be a second there. Let's go back to the comments while this is all loading. I will update you, Ash. Awesome. Not much exercise at all. Oh yeah, so to answer your question, no, I don't really buy clothes all too often, but it is becoming an issue because I don't have a lot of hoodies. So I was like I got gifted from Melissa and Gareth, Alice and Gareth Marsh. They gifted me a beautiful Parramatta hoodie. I don't have a lot of other hoodies that really fit. They're all like way too big now, so I feel really stupid. But yeah, so I decided to hoodie up. So Daniel H says, not much exercise at all. This is about his 11.8 kilos loss. He says, just changed my diet, shake at 10 a.m., tuna and crusket at 12 p.m., shake at 2 p.m., snack at 4 p.m., and a healthy dinner between 6 and 9 p.m., celebration meal on Saturday night. That's so easy. Very easy. You can read it if you want. It'll be all the stuff I address anyway. Okay, cool. I'll read it in a second there. Thank you, Jesse. And I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you, my man. I really need to check my emails a bit more often. I don't get a lot of them. Oh, Bradley Fatuska. Welcome back, my man. He rejoined, became a Fat Guy Army member. So, yeah, he dropped off. Yeah, sometimes people drop off being members because they don't have like a automatic redo thing. But I don't want to I don't want to hit them up and say, hey, you're no longer a member, because really, I don't want to pressure anyone. All right, Jesse Cartwright. He sent me an email saying, hey Ash, I just wanted to say that both Cara and I really enjoyed your stream tonight. I can't believe the generosity of the community that you built. As for you saying that you don't deserve it, you do. If it wasn't for your channel, this amazing and supportive group of people wouldn't have come together. You've not only helped yourself by keeping yourself accountable, but your story inspires each and every one of us. I see your progress, and that in itself makes me say that I want that, and has given me the inspiration and hope. Oh, well, thank you, dude. I suffered with depression and self-loathing and confidence issues most of my teen and adult life, but your support to complete strangers is awe-inspiring and gives me hope. There you go. And again, gives me hope. I want to start my channel for myself to maybe help with some of the above things along with weight loss. So I'd love some advice on starting up a channel. Anyway, pretty much just saying thank you for the inspiration, motivation. Cheers, Jesse Cartwright. Jesse, mate, that's a beautiful email. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. That's put a great big smile on my face. Thank you so much. Jesse, mate, I can tell you right now, I'm going to be your first subscriber. Now, a lot of people ask me, should I start a channel? Or I'm not ready for it and this, that. I just say start it. Before you even think you're ready, just start it. Look up this guy, and depending on how you want to do your channel, this guy is a really good sort of YouTube, how to use a YouTube guy if you're like a mobile creator. D. Nimmin, I watched a few of his videos just before I started to kind of get a gauge on. Hey, Lucas Thompson, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll answer that question in a second. What was I saying? Yeah, he's really good. Oh, sorry, I turned that sound off mid thing. I'll play it later. Look, he was really good in teaching me on how to use YouTube, because I was doing mobile creation, using my phone and that. He recommends good apps and that. If you're a pro and you actually got a camera and such, look up his brother Nick Nimmin. Mate, you don't it's so easy to get caught up thinking, oh, I need to get this, I need to get that to do my channel properly. All you need is a phone, all you need is a smartphone, and you can make some really good stuff. I'm no expert. I've got just shy of 3,000 subscribers now. I can't believe I've got 3,000 subscribers personally, but yeah, I'm happy to at length talk to you about how to set up YouTube and get you started on that one. So absolutely, Aaron Ace Edwards says, yep, Dean Evans fan bloody tastic, great content, learned a lot from him, thanks for your recommendation. There you go. Yeah, he certainly is good, very down to earth kind of dude. His brother Nick Nimmin, I don't really enjoy Nick Nimmin nearly as much. Nick is like, he's bigger and he does like the whole sort of like holistic, you know, grow your channel on YouTube thing, and he's got like 500,000 subscribers and or 700,000 or something like that, and he's just like, yeah, it's just too commercial. But his brother D Nimmin has only 100,000 subscribers. I say only, but he actually, yeah, I actually relate more to him. Check him out. But also, happy to chat. If you want to do it by Skype, anything like that, happy to talk to you. And I will spruik you as much as I can, like Aaron Ace Edwards and also Lucas Thompson. Click on their channels, please. Check them out. Subscribe to them. Lucas Thompson, he is doing his own weight loss journey as well. And he's doing like vlog updates here and there. It'll mean a lot to me if you can subscribe to him. Yeah, it was very, very brave of you, my man, to say that you are autistic on this channel. So, dude, all the more power to you. And yeah, I always enjoy watching your videos, man, because you don't beat around the bush. You say it how it is. And Aaron Ace Edwards does weekly vlog updates, so check him out too. Okay, cool hoodie. Thank you, Adrian. Really appreciate that, man. Adrian, man, he's inspiring, dude. He's just killing in terms of weight loss. Adrian, did Ryan end up? I sent Ryan your details actually. So for that Man Talk prize, did you check your Man Check account? Snack usually at 4 is usually almonds or a protein bar, Harvest Snaps, and I have 2 snacks. That's good. It is very comfortable hoodie. Thank you very, very much, Florence. Hey, sorry I've been on a phone call. Was watching but didn't hear much. Very sorry. Don't be sorry, Oz. Just chill out, bruh. Chill out. Also have an Applewood Crusket tuna as well. Mum's doing it too. Lost 9.8 kilos. That's spectacular. I get heaps of people at work. Like, I've seriously got so many people at work coming up to me and asking me about the Man Shake. I've probably gotten about maybe a dozen people on the Man Shake at work, and a couple on the Lady Shake, and they all just come up to me. It's like, yeah, how do you do it? You know, and I'm just like, yeah, and that's when I get really dumb and sort of like, oh, you know. You just shake it, you know, like a couple times a day. And now people people talk to me like I'm an authority on fitness. Like, because where I sit, my desk has a lot of traffic walking by, and like to the kitchenette and such like that. They walk out with their shake and they all like, yeah, check it out. And I feel coming up to me, it's like, so, you know, and people that are fitter than me, and they're like, so, you know, when you do, I'm like, bro, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Jesse Cartwright says he'll look into him. Yeah, definitely worth a look. He certainly works well. Okay, so Lucas says, have I tried the no-shoe low-sugar cakes? No, I haven't. What is a no-shoe low-sugar cake? No-shoe low-sugar cake? Oh, yeah, I've seen these. I think. Yes, I've seen these. This is a brand that we get Alyssa like Rice Krispie treats in this flavor for her school treats. So like, yeah, like LCMs. So we get that yeah, those for her. So yeah, they look pretty good. How many calories is it? 113. Okay, so 113 calories per serve. How many serves are in that? That's the question. Yeah, no, I haven't tried them. Keen to try them though. They look pretty good. I actually bought myself what is it? The bloody what's that thing that Jared is? Halo Top. I bought a Halo Top the other day, the choc fudge brownie or something like that, and it still blows my mind that you can have a whole tub of ice cream for like 300 calories. It's a joke. It is absolutely a joke. What's in it? Like, how does it taste so good? How does it taste so good? Halo Top. If you haven't seen it, it's the most expensive ice cream you'll ever buy. It's like a pint is like $9 at Woolies and Coles. But the front, the front of the actual label, it literally tells you how many calories is in the entire thing. And if you're after like a bit of a treat here and there, check out the Halo Tops. And it actually really is not that bad for you. Let me get that the display capture up here. There you go. So you can see some of them have a lot more, like Space Can 680, but like you can get ones that have like 380. Jesus Christ, 280. It's amazing. I honestly don't know how they get them like that. And of course, Jared is attracted to this one, birthday cake. It's like, birthday cake. Just the heavy breathing intensifies. Yeah, Halo Tops. Check them out. Most expensive ice cream you'll ever buy. Even more expensive than Ben and Jerry's, if you can believe it. But worth it to have once in a while. Thanks, Shane. Can you link Lucas's channel as well? Yeah, Shane, can you please link Lucas's channel as well? Lucas, if you even want to put down your link in the chat as well. People here, there's like 29 of us. Can you please just click on his channel and just subscribe if you can? I want to see Lucas get some good views here. Yeah. Loudy says, I tried my old jeans that used to fit 5 years ago when I had lost a heap of weight, which I regained all of it, then some of and then some, and they fit nice. Now going through all my old clothes. Oh, I love that. I have great big bags, like vacuum bags of like, transitional clothes, like, from when I was really fat, from when I was not so fat, when I was a little bit thinner than that. I wouldn't say thin, but like different levels of fatness clothes. And it was always a good day to go through those clothes and try them on and be like, I fit in these now. No, not quite there yet. But there soon, and you just leave little bits of clothing out to try on in a couple of weeks' time. It's certainly a bit of fun. Android 17 asks, guys, choc hazelnut, how do we rate it? 9. Look, I said 9 out of 10 because I didn't want to say perfect, because I would say it's 9.5. Like, it's 9.9. Like, it is so close to a perfect flavor for me. I love it. It's fantastic. It is certainly a good channel. Jesse, all done, all subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just purchased a size 34 jeans from H&M recently. Big difference. Whoa, 48 jeans? Mate, you were in 48s before now, and you're in the 34s. You and I are very similar, I think, in size there, John, because I'm in a 34. Slender fit now, I think they're called. Slim tapered, they're called. And they're like skinny-ish jeans. They're not like super skinny. I can't get away with that. I got like footy legs. But yeah, I think we're a similar size at the present moment. Neck Minute ends up at HR, work for people, telling he shakes it twice a day. Oh, jeez. I get a few of the older ladies there. They make it known. They get away with stuff that if I said, like, honestly, I'll be marched right up to HR. Kara Cars, hey, tuning in to say hi from work. If you're still streaming, I'll get home. I'll be watching in 20 minutes to go. Or I think I'll be wrapping up about then, Kara. But yeah, depends on how the chat goes. What? Watching at work? Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Yeah, Ryan contacted me. I told him I talked to you, and I gave you my email. That's awesome. Halo Top is amazing. It's on special a lot. Just wait for it to be half price and then stock up. That's what I do. Yeah. Does it taste? It tastes great, Jared. Like the Halo Tops taste. I honestly, don't know how they get it to taste so good. I'm quite surprised it's not ice cream. You know, they don't have the birthday cake halo top anymore. Oh, that's a shame. I don't care. I'm not. Everyone's just creaming themselves over the birthday cake man shake. Nah. Yeah, it can go forever. It's tasty ice cream. It's not really cream, but it certainly does taste good, man. I'm worried about trying it. Ice cream was my downfall before. Yeah, but Jared, if that's your gateway drug, avoid it. Because even though it's only 360 calories for a tub, it's very easy to say to yourself, well, I could eat this entire thing and still be okay. But 360 calories at night is not really needed. If you can avoid desserts, avoid them. It's just calories you don't need. So unless you want to have it as a treat every so often, and you can, stop yourself from buying it every single day, then yeah, get it. It's certainly worth a try. It's certainly worth a try. I will say that. I do enjoy them every so often. But I've only bought them probably about 3 times since starting my weight loss journey because they're so damn expensive. I just can't justify like a little pint of ice cream for like $10, and I don't really see them on special too often. Yeah, I stopped buying it because how addictive it was. Daniel B says, yeah, Shane loves it. Look at him. He loves it. So if anyone knows Dave Chappelle, look at him. He loves it. He's talking about he can't eat fried chicken in front of white people because everyone just be like, look at him. He loves it. Oh, Jared says, I bought 36 work chinos and they were too big. Ah, nice. I'm going to take this jumper off. I'm starting to get a bit warm. Ah, good. You didn't get a nip shot. I was a bit worried that it was going to pull up the shirt and you're going to get like a, the old peep show going on. All right. Sorry. There we go. That's better. New flavor is alright. I like the mango more though, says Daniel B. I love the choc hazelnut. It was really good. Check out and subscribe to Aaron Edwards' channel too. 100%. Yeah, we've already talked about that, John. Thanks, John. I just tried to order 3 bags of hazelnut. Got the messages. Sorry, we don't have enough hazelnut in stock to fill your order. That's no good. I'm sorry, man. I tried to order 1. I tried to post Lucas's channel, but did not come up. I found it by searching Lucas Thompson, the Man Shake. Okay, I'll try to find it because I am a member of it. Lucas Thompson, Man Shake. See, Aaron Edwards had a similar kind of issue because he had a name like Healing Mental Health, I think it was, and it was just getting absolutely buried by all these mental health healing sort of things, and then he changed his name to Aaron Ace Edwards, and he's literally the only one. If you type in Aaron Ace Edwards, it's the only thing that'll come up. So it's a matter of coming up with one that works for you. But I think that link should work for you guys. So click that link and subscribe to his channel, please, guys. Support another man trying to lose weight. Do a Janet Jackson. You mean a Justin Timberlake? God, I remember that. That was that was such a big thing. But it was so set up, wasn't it? Like in a later interview, they said that because I watched this. It was actually somewhat recently, like maybe about a few months ago. And I was watching a Janet Jackson interview, the only interview that she did about it, and was like, yeah, he was only meant to rip off one part of the dress or something, or he was meant to do some sort of movement there, but then it was a bit of a he grabbed the entire thing, and that was the reaction was apparently completely unscripted. The fact that but what makes me wonder is like, does she always have that, you know, the metal work around her nipple? Like that was like, it must be set up. It must be set up. But apparently there was a big fallout from it. I can't even remember. Like, I was a bit young back then. Oh, not young, but like I just didn't care, I guess. Probably was young, but yeah. But yeah, guys, we're going to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. Does anyone have anything that they want to talk about? Anything they wish to discuss before we shall call it a night? Before we shall call it a night. I'm not sure if it's scripted because she kind of dropped off the map after that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that kind of the reaction to it where she just kind of disappeared does lead me to believe that it wasn't really scripted. But you know, who knows? Who knows with entertainment nowadays? Like, I don't know. Is Janet Jackson doing anything nowadays, or is she like is she still touring? Does she tour? I don't even know. I've been listening to a really good podcast recently, and I'm really late to it. They've been going on for a year, but it's called the Bill Burt podcast, and it's with Bill Burr and Burt Krishna, or however you say his name, the Machine. Very funny podcast. I'm like 4 episodes in. There's like 50 or 60 of them. Yeah, very, very funny. It's very inside, like, you know, what it's like to be a comedian and all that. I enjoyed tonight's show. Catch you on Sunday show. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Yeah, so tune into Sunday show. We're going to build some Lego. That's what we do on Weight Loss Channels. We build Lego. I'm out, guys, says Jared. All right. No, Jared, you have yourself a great night, dude. And thank you very much for stopping by tonight. Lucas said you sent me an email. All right. Man, I went from 3 to 8 subscribers. Awesome, dude. We'll get you there. We'll get you there, my friend. Just keep up with the the content, mate, and you'll get there. Oh, there you go. So they got the Blue Ribbon protein bars. 10 grams of protein, 110 calories, 2 grams of fat, and gluten-free. There you go. Look at that. This is from Lucas Thompson suggesting this one. Streets Blue Ribbon Creamy Chocolate Protein Bar 4-pack. Is it good? Have you tried it? Can you recommend it? Can you recommend it? Can you recommend it? Yeah. So what was the final score? 20 to 34. Oh Jesus. And what was how did Cook end up going? 45. Oh Jesus. And Ryan James, let me guess, he got injured again. Oh, what a piece of crap. Yeah, are they any good? He likes them. Okay, he likes them. But yeah. Anyone have any other questions, queries, dramas, issues, anything they wish to discuss before I end this stream? Because yeah, it's getting on time, getting on my 2-hour window, 2-hour chat. Tomorrow is tomorrow's Friday. Yes, I got my long shift tomorrow. Yeah, just a weekend of footy. I think we got a birthday party to go to this weekend for the little one, like a little birthday party. Alyssa was naughty at school on Wednesday. No, was it Wednesday? Tuesday. The teacher actually came out and saw me. She's like, yeah, Alyssa misbehaving in fashion that is very unlike her. I'm like, rut roll. And we had a really big talk. And she's doing, the next day, she applied herself and she's kicking butt again. Her teacher's quite impressed with the level that she's comprehending and reading at, because we've read to her like every single day since she was like born. So, yeah, I want her to stay at that, like, you know, teacher's favorite kind of thing. How long is a long shift? So Oz, when I talk about a long shift, I'm talking about a long shift in terms of like finance. So I'm talking about like 8:30 till 6. But what makes it seem long is that it takes me an hour to get to work and an hour and a little bit like hour and 15, hour and a half to get home from work. So by the time I get home, it's like close to 7:30 at night, and I left at like 7 o'clock. So for me, that's a long day. That's a long day. I used to work 15 hours, like anywhere between 12 to 15 hour shifts when I worked in hospitality. That was a long shift, but yeah. What's the exercise plan for the week, mate? Just to keep the walking up to 15,440 at the moment. So killed it today. Just going to keep the walking going and keeping to the food. Tonight I had the leftover bolognese from Tuesday night with the no-carb pasta. So had that tonight. Tomorrow night I've got... tomorrow night, Friday night, I don't know what's happening tomorrow night. If I can get home and can be bothered to cook up a steak, I got a steak with some salad ready in the fridge. All right, I'm out. See you later. Have a great night, guys. See you on Sunday. Thank you so much, Aaron. You have a good one. How far away is my work? So I live in the western part of Sydney near Penrith, and I work in inner west. So if I drive, like the other day, like yesterday, I drove to work and it took me an hour and a half. Like traffic was just tremendous. Like, so on the Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, I drive to work. It usually takes me about anywhere between 35 to 45 minutes to get to work, which is great. Just straight down the M4. On Mondays and Fridays, I get the public transport. In the mornings, it isn't that bad. But by the time I finish my shift at 6, my trains don't link up at all. So by the time I finish my shift, I got to wait 15 minutes for the train, and I get the train, and then I got to wait about another 15 minutes at the platform before my train comes, and then it has extra stops because it's not a peak train anymore. It's like the one train after peak, which is no great. Is it the no carbon pasta? Yeah, there's no carbon atoms in it at all. It's minus carb. No carb. Yeah, it's a no carb pasta. The made from Kojak, I think it's called. It's like it's Konjac or something like that. It's something like that. Yeah, it's just a filler. That's all it is. And it does make a bit of a difference. Like when you're eating, you certainly feel fuller when you have that in there. It doesn't have it tastes horrible if you have it by itself. You need to have something saucy with it, and you have to really rinse it hard. Like you have to rinse it really good. Otherwise, you will taste it, and it tastes horrible. But when you give it a really good rinse, you warm it up with the sauce and everything like that. Yeah, it doesn't have any. It just tastes like the sauce. It tastes like whatever you're eating. Pasta is a massive craving for mine. I love pasta. I love bread. I love anything that's doughy. I love anything with carbs. Like carbs and me are best mates. Best mates. So too good of mates. So it seems. Vanilla Thunder. Velvet Thunder. That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Vanilla Thunder. That's from Scrubs, isn't it? Where JD is wanting to shoot hoops with Turk, and his court name is Vanilla Thunder or something like that. Or Vanilla Lightning, one of the two. Anyway, got my choc hazelnut bag today. Also loved it. Loved the video, man. Hey, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and liking the video and doing all that. Can you please like the video if you could? Click that like button. But yeah, have you? So you've tried it. You loved it. What would you give it out of 10? Would you give it a 10 thumbs up, or would you give it 9? Would you give it a thumbs down? I gave mine 9 thumbs up. Loved it. Certainly is one of my favorites, and I really hope that I got my order in just in time so I can get those the bags. Oh, Jesus. Let me take a look here. Have I got an email from them yet? Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see whether I got an email from them. I got the receipt. But no, what is it? No dispatch notice. Boo, boo. I ordered it, I only ordered it yesterday. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. There'll be a lot of orders going in, I guess. Hopefully it arrives soon, because I'm loving that hazelnut. But yeah, guys, we're just about on time here. Unless anyone has any other questions before I go, I'm going to end this stream right about here. Hope you guys have had an awesome Thursday and an awesome week so far. Neon, what's up, bro? Bro, I haven't seen you in forever. Like, it's been a minute. Like, I was looking at my members list. I'm like, where the F did Neon go? Because he was like, you know, going to start his own channel, well, like his own like weight loss channel, like it's separate to what he's doing, and then he just disappeared. Like, what happened? Where have you been? What was that? It's good seeing you, dude. Yeah, you came in late. We are just wrapping up now. Bit tired tonight. Bit tired. It's been good, man. Oh, have been good, man. Have a great night and see. Remember, mate, control yourself at that birthday party. It's not. It's yeah. Thank you, Lucas, for the heads up. It's a child's birthday party, so yeah. I'm gonna try my best and not have anything. I'm gonna try my best. Remember, and I'll see you on Sunday. And see you on Sunday. Thank you, Jesse. And can you please say hi to Cara for me? Because I know she'll be getting home from work very soon. Sorry, I have to end. I'm really tired. And I've got to get to work in the morning. But say thank you to Cara and hope you guys are doing well. Your fiance got pregnant. Awesome, man. Everything went on hold. Well, congratulations, bro. That's fantastic. That's a proper reason, like, not to put stuff like that on hold. That's a proper reason. Dude, that's awesome. Is it your first kid? Dude, that's awesome. That's a fat guy approved right there. That's brilliant. Congratulations. Damien, good night. Damien, hope you're doing well. But I'll wait for Neon's answer before I switch this off. But congratulations. Yeah, man, first, very unexpected, to be honest. Yeah, well, mate, it is the best thing you'll ever do. Trust me, it is the best thing you ever do. Scary as shit. Scary as fuck. But it is very rewarding. Because, yeah, you love this thing just so unconditionally. It's ridiculous. So, mate, I'm proud. I'm happy for you. You and the missus. And hope it is something that you want. And it all goes well for you. But yeah, if you want to get started on that channel, let me know. Let me know if that happens. Just the fear of not wanting the foul. Mate, you get that fear, but it, like, so long as you are just like, sort of like, it's very hard to describe. I was scared at first because, you know, my dad wasn't really around much, you know, so I was kind of afraid, like, what if that runs like in the family? It doesn't. Like, I love my daughter so much. Like, the moment I heard her cry for the first time, this wave of emotion just hit me, and I've never loved it. Like, I can safely say I've never loved anything so much so quickly before in my life, other than probably McNuggets. And she, yeah, every day I just love her more. Yeah, if you're, so long as you just love her or him, be attentive, you know, and just be there for them, and just know that, you know, they're a little offspring of you, and you know, you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Don't stress it too much. Android 17, he's just had a kid. He's had like a kid, like, literally like 6 weeks ago. He said he's loving it. Android, love you, dude. See you, dude. You have yourself a good one. We have a 12-week scan tomorrow, so we're my first time seeing my little one. Well, dude, I'm happy for you. You'll be fine. Trust me. It's scary, but you'll get over it real quick. And you'll get, when I say you'll get over it, like the moment that you see your kid for the first time, you hear them cry, you'll get over it. You'll be like, yeah, I love this thing. Being a parent is like learning on the job. You're always learning something new each day. You don't know shit. Like, as much as you learn and you prepare yourself, you'll never be prepared. And you will learn stuff the hard way. You will get things wrong. You will mess up. But you use that as a motivation. And the great news is that when they're like a baby, they got goldfish memory. They don't remember shit. So, like, you could do stuff wrong and then they will have no idea. They'll have no idea. She's at the age now where she's remembering everything. So yeah, I have to really watch my tongue, watch what I say. And, but yeah, you'll get there. Also, the man shake, it's hard getting over the texture of mixed. So, Neon, easy fix. How much water are you adding? Because if you're only doing the 350 mils like they suggest, it's too thick. I can't drink it like that. I need to add do 450 to 550 mils of water. So yeah, if you're still struggling, blend it with ice, but don't switch to milk. Try to keep on the water. Yeah, look after them now. Make sure that you love them and they love you, so that when you get old and retire, yeah. I make it not think at all. What? I think you might be trying to say thick. Blend with ice, 100% works every time. Yeah. Well, man, yeah. Look, blend it with ice. If you can't get over it, blend it with ice. I like it, you know. Maybe what you can do is it helps if you were to shake it up, you know, with 550 mils of water, put it in the fridge for half an hour before you drink it. It kind of helps it out a little bit there. But yeah, guys, that'll be me for tonight. I'm tired. I'm wrecked. I want to go to sleep. Yeah, thank you. Oh, man, look at that full head of hair. Chris just sent me a picture of his little one. Full head of hair. Gorgeous. I'm not going to show on here because it's not my picture to show. But I want to say thank you to everyone who has been here tonight and everyone who has donated in the form of a super chat. Bradley Fastuca, welcome back to That Fat Guy Army. Lucas Thompson donated. Android 17. Aaron Ace Edwards. And there was another one as well. But I can't scroll back in the chat enough. I can't remember who it was. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Send me the link and I'll take a look, Neon. Congratulations again. I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. Stop by Sunday night at 8 p.m. We'll be building Lego, talking weight loss, and hopefully some footy. Parramatta will hopefully win. Osmodo, man. Oh, you bastard. Giving a little sly super chat at the end there. Thank you so much. Night, Big Nuts. Have a good one. Yeah, mate, you got the biggest nuts here. So thank you, Oz. And I'll play the chat for you. Super chat. So long, guys. Have a great night. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.